fourth tip regards fat. So you shouldn't fear fat, but you should be really mindful of the quality, the type, and of course the amount, because fat is really calorie dense. It contains twice as many calories as any other source. Now let's start out with the types of fat that are necessary for you. You might even say healthy, again, provided you don't have an excess of calories. So a lot of the fats you find in plants are generally healthy, and they're unsaturated, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated. We definitely know that like avocados or pumpkin seeds or hazelnuts or flaxseed, hemp seed, they're all healthy, partially because of the fat, also all these other nutrients that are in there. And then we have some of these vegetable oils like extra virgin olive oil that also are healthy, both because of the type of fat in olive oil. You have monounsaturated fat, but also you have all these secondary compounds. I mean, if you look at it right, it's green. It actually smells a bit like grass, and I can tell you it tastes really good. It also has a strong, not just aroma, but flavor as well. So what you want to make sure is you get some of these plant fats every day, and strive to get them from the whole food, like avocados, nuts, seeds, almonds, and things like olive oil are fine as well. Coconut oil is sometimes maligned because it's mainly saturated. However, the type of saturated fat you find in coconut oil is different from what you find in many of the animal foods, and it's not palm oil. That being said, there's no reason to gorge on coconut oil because it's definitely not as healthy as, say, olive oil or flaxseed oil. And I'd suggest you try to stick to the unrefined, extra virgin, cold-pressed vegetable oils for a multitude of reasons. In terms of saturated fat, like what you find in cheese or butter or eggs, yogurt, meat, and so forth, it's actually not as bad for you as it's been made out to be. But nor should you eat massive amounts, so get moderate amounts of saturated fat from foods that taste well, and try to get it from whole foods like cheese, eggs, yogurt. When it becomes sort of removed from the whole food like butter, it has much more impact on cholesterol levels in your cardiovascular system. And obviously, fish and seafood, yes, it's animal, but here you get lots of these highly potent omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA. So fish and seafood really should be part of your diet, but it should be sustainably sourced from areas that are not too polluted. Otherwise, you'll need to get vegetable source omega-3s because they're the most crucial ones, and they're the ones a lot of people are not getting enough of. Saturated fat we can make on our own, and we get monounsaturated fat we can literally make on our own. And if you eat nuts and seeds and almonds and so forth, we'll also get all these other polyunsaturated fats. In terms of the environment, we definitely know that avocados can be a bit hard depending on where they're grown and whether you get them where they're local or flown in. Almonds as well, but overall, like the vegetable fats tend to have less environmental impact than the ones in animal foods, just because plant foods are gentler on the environment than animal foods. But again, things like eggs and dairy products, they're much lower on the scale for animal foods compared to red meat and so forth. So be sensible about your fat intake. And if you need to lose weight, if you're eating too many calories, then just remember, fat really is energy dense. So you probably want to have less of it and just make sure you use only the ones that are crucial for health.